Well, that's okay. All I want to do is make the best of my whole day.
Speaking of UFC news, speaking of the UFC, yesterday a great card. Mike Jones won big because of this particular pick. That is right. Gillian Robertson. Now, okay, it was close. The odds were close for this one. She's not the greatest fighter. She doesn't have the greatest stand-up as we saw there technically, even with strength, despite moving down a division to 115 pounds. What she does have is dog and grit. And though she doesn't look amazing on the feet, she utilizes it well enough to drag her opponents to the ground, and then at times even plays with her food, plays with the opponents on the ground to look for that picture perfect submission, as she did multiple times last night. She could have probably ended the fight in the first round. Hell, she probably could have ended the fight once or twice with different submissions. I think there was like a Kimura she could have gone for before even committing to that armbar in the final moments of the second round. Anyway, she's fun to watch. Gillian Robertson, we'll take a look at her record here in a second. But why I wanted to bring this up is because at the post-press conference, Dana White super high on Gillian Robertson. Super high on Gillian Robertson, saying, I absolutely love this kid. As he says, I love this kid, even if the kid is in their 40s. Call him probably Glover Teixeira kid, which I think is hilarious. Anyways, saying that win or lose, I absolutely love this fighter. It makes sense. Given that, like, she's still a prospect, she's still young, but she doesn't have, like, the craziest record in the UFC. Gillian the Savage Robertson, 12-7 in her pro MMA career. Only 27 years of age, though, so she's still young. She was born in 1995. One win via KO, TKO. Again, probably landed a lucky shot or ground and pound. 9 submission, 2 decision, 9-5 in the UFC. But she is on a 2-fight win streak now in the UFC. And in pretty much all of her fights, like we said, she does bring the heat. I am the heat, brother! Unanimous decision loss to Taila Santos. She went 3 rounds with Taila Santos. That's huge. And the fact that Gillian Robertson was able to cut down to 155, I mean, she looked tiny. She looked cut. She looked in great shape in her fight last night against Piera Rodriguez. The fact that she was fighting bigger girls. Taila Santos, she's big. I mean, she's big for 125, right? So anyways, what are your guys' thoughts on this? I thought it was interesting, and I'm glad that Dana White recognizes the value in this young Canadian fighter. The fact she's moved down to 115, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think she's going to dominate that division? Do you think she's a threat for that division? Do you think she still needs a few more years to polish up the striking and the other parts of mixed martial arts? Or do you think she's just going to plow through everybody based on her submission skill? Let me know in the live chat here and comment as well in this video.